From Television City in Hollywood, the Jack Benny Program, with his special guests Dan Daly, Kirk Douglas, Fred McMurray, Tony Martin, and Dick Powell, presented by Lucky Strike.
This is glamorous movie star Rita Gam.
You know what I'm doing? I'm studying my chess. It's an interesting thing about chess. One move can mean the whole game. That's why I'm so careful with every move I make. I like to sit and smoke and really think it through. The cigarette, by the way, is Lucky Strike. I like its clean taste, nice aroma. It's my cigarette every time.
Rita Gam's reason for smoking Lucky Strike is the same one that many millions of other smokers give. They like the taste of a Lucky. And here's why a Lucky tastes better. It's right here on the pack. It's toasted. That's the famous Lucky Strike process that brings Lucky's fine tobacco to its peak of flavor. The process that tones up this mild, naturally good-tasting tobacco to make it taste even better. Well, that's our story, pure and simple. A Lucky tastes better because it's the cigarette of fine tobacco. And it's toasted to taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
So to get better taste from your cigarette, Lucky Strike is the brand to get. It's toasted to give you the best taste yet. It's the toasted cigarette.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lucky Strike program. As you probably know, this is my second TV show of the season. And those of you who saw my first show 2 weeks ago will probably notice that tonight I'm a little more at ease. You see, it's working up to a first show that makes you so nervous. The anxiety, you worry about what the critics will say. I mean, what they'll write about me and everything. Well, anyway, it's over, and now I'm relaxed, you see. The reviews came in, I read them, I burned them, now let's forget them. Although I must say that I did get some very exceptionally good reviews on my first show. As a matter of fact, I saved some of them to read to you here from different towns excuse me just a moment. These are contact lenses, you see. You keep the paper right up here. It's probably the silliest thing I'll say today. But these reviews, here's one that I got from the Bi-Weekly Chronicle from Storm Center, Iowa. It says, on Jack Benny's first television show, once again, this master showman romped his way into the hearts of millions with his hilarious performance. Well, it's kind of nice, I think. And here's one from the Daily Bugle from U-Turn, Nebraska. It says, Jack Benny's first television show that has long been awaited by the citizens of U-Turn was welcomed with hearty laughs and much merriment. Here's one from the New York Times. Now, here's one. Here's one from Whistler's Bend, Montana. It says, Jack Benny, through the medium of television, came a rompin' and a stompin' into Whistler's Bend with a rootin' tootin' half hour of rip-roaring entertainment. Yahoo! Yahoo must be the name of the editor or something. Oh, here's one from the Chicago Herald American. I'm not one. You see, I never like to influence critics. But I must say that 23 years ago, when I first went on radio, I was so anxious to get a good review in the papers that I sent each critic $1. And after my first show, they were all very nice to me. They not only returned the $1, see, but they send me bread and canned goods. Well, that was nice. But now tonight, getting back to my show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you know, as much as I enjoy doing this show, I am anxious to get home because tonight at my house I'm having what we call a jam session. See, we have a lot of fellows who live in my neighborhood, and we all play different instruments, you see, and we meet once a week. And tonight we're meeting at my house again, you see, and I'm the leader of the orchestra. And, of course, when I was a kid, you know, I didn't know really, for my musical career, I didn't know which instrument to take up. So in order to help my father, you see, I took up the violin, because at that time my father had a combination tailor shop and gypsy tea room. I used to play and make a little money for him, you see, in between. But anyway, getting on with it. Oh, Don Wilson, will you come out here, please? Don, did you rehearse, go through the number that we prepared for the commercial, the one that I was talking about this morning?
Jack, I've been thinking it over, and I feel the same way about it I did this morning. I don't want to do it.
What did you say, Don?
I certainly don't want to do it your way. I won't do it.
Look, Don, wait a minute, Don. You see, you have a contract with me, and you're supposed to do the commercial any way that I want you to do it.
Oh, but Jack, the whole thing is so ridiculous and embarrassing.
Don, believe me, will you listen to me? I've been in show business many, many years. And I know that a commercial must be unique and different and entertaining. Now, you go and get the props.
Oh, well.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mind being a man being stubborn. But when he's fat and stubborn, I mean, that's too much. I mean, I've had more trouble with Don over commercials. I've never seen anything like it. This fellow will not...
Jack, all right. Let's do it and get it over with.
Don, it's a commercial.
Yeah.
All right. Take it.
If you want better taste from your cigarette, Lucky Strike is the one.
Hold it. Take it again. No, take it again. Go through.
If you want better taste from your cigarette,
I think this is entertaining.
Lucky Strike is the one to get.
Keep going.
It's the one.
Take it over again. No, go. You go through. Now, Don, come back here. Now, look at it. Really, it wasn't bad. The audience loved it out there. You know?
Well, I guess it was all right.
You guessed?
Yeah.
Don, you were wonderful. I don't know. How do you know? Maybe tonight a star is born. With you, it could be the Big Dipper.
Mr. Benny.
You know, I mean, you don't have...
Oh, Mr.
What?
Benny. You're wanted on the phone.
Here?
Yes.
Excuse me a minute.
Yeah,
wait a
run
minute.
along.
You can take it right in, Mr. Benny.
In the studio.
Uh-huh. There you are.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny, this is Rochester.
Rochester, I'm right in the middle of a monologue of my show. What did you call me for?
Well, I was thinking about your friends who are coming over for your jam session, and I was wondering what you wanted me to serve.
Well, I don't know. What have we got in the icebox?
Well, there's 2 turkeys, 3 hams, a 12-pound prime rib, and 10 pounds of imported caviar.
Rochester, all that wonderful food in our icebox?
Boss, we're on a party line. Let's impress them.
Well, look, Rochester, prepare anything you want to. I'll be home at 8 o'clock.
Okay, goodbye. Oh, the boss sure gets excited about those jam sessions. Well, he said he'd be home at 8 o'clock. Yep, that's what he said, 8 o'clock.
Rochester. Did any of the gang get here yet?
Oh, don't worry, boss. They'll be here. I'm just straightening up, fixing the music
All right, fix
stand.
up all the music stands and the music. I want to tune up a little bit.
I'll fix some sandwiches.
Okay. Rochester, what are you doing?
I'm setting the clock back to 5:40. Didn't have a headache then.
Listen, will you cut that out? Hey, that must be one of the guys coming. Gee, I love these jam sessions. Hey there, you with the smog in your eye. Hi, Tony! How are you? Tony Martin, how are you?
How you feel, man?
Got the old instrument out.
Oh, yeah, Jack.
I got the music and everything, all the new arrangements. and
Oh,
everything.
wonderful, Jack. I'm so happy. You know, I wait all week for these jam sessions. I can't wait. I've been practicing like mad. Mad!
Yeah, Buck. Me
Yeah,
too.
good.
Tony, what kind of a clarinet is that?
I don't know, Jack. Must be a good one. I was offered about $150 for it.
Only $150. I was offered $3,000 for my violin.
Now, wait a minute, Jack. Who'd ever offer you $3,000 for your violin?
Everybody in the neighborhood chipped in.
You mean to tell me, Jack, when you play, everybody in Beverly Hills can hear you?
Some of the money came in from Anaheim, Azusa, and Cucamonga.
Rochester, will you do me a favor and go get the sandwiches?
Yes.
Please.
Boy, boy, oh boy. I need a new reed. And I feel awful dry, Jack. Real dry. Tell me, how's Mary?
Oh, she's fine.
Haven't seen her for a long time.
You know, Tony, Mary's going to be on my show pretty soon.
Yeah,
you know?
that's good. That'll be just great.
Here comes somebody else.
Yeah.
I guess the gang are coming. Hey there, you with the devil. Hey, Fred!
Hi, Fred. How's the wife?
Say, Fred, listen, Fred, I got a wonderful new arrangement for our number that we're going to do tonight.
Well, I hope
for the
so.
practicing,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a great part for the saxophone.
Oh, good. I hope so. I didn't think I was going to get here on time, Jack. I was over at the studio and somebody sent a script at the last minute. I had to read it. Not much good. I don't think I'll do it.
What was the name of it?
The horn blows at noon.
The horn blows at noon?
Yes, the Warner Brothers wanted to see what it looks like in the daytime.
Very funny, very funny.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to get lunch.
Here, I got your part here for you. I think this tenor part here is for you. Just go over this part and see if it's all right, will you? Huh?
Good to see you, Tony.
Anybody home?
Hey, Dick!
Say, am I late, huh?
No, there are only three. There'll be a couple more.
I'm sorry. I'd have been here a little sooner. I had a little accident.
Did you get hurt?
No, I got out of the car just in time. Just in time.
Why, what happened?
My Jaguar chased an MG up a tree.
Everybody has to come in with jokes.
Jack,
What?
your piano's out of tune.
Here's this.
Is that my part?
That's your part.
Well,
here.
don't rush me. Don't rush me. I'm a little tired. Been shooting all day. I want to relax a little bit.
On this saxophone. Hey, somebody else. Somebody else is coming. everybody's here now. Okay.
Hey, Jack.
What?
Jack, I've been looking over this arrangement, this new one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any part in it for me. I mean, this da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What kind
Well,
of a part
Fred,
is
look,
that?
no, that's background music when Tony Martin takes his solo.
Tony has the solo?
I can handle it.
That's beside the point.
What?
The point is, Jack, last week you told me you were going to make a new arrangement and I would have the solo.
Well, Fred, it just didn't work out that way.
I see.
Fred, what are you doing?
I'm going home. I'm a movie star and I'm not going to be humiliated like this.
Fred, Tony, you talk to him, will you, please?
Now listen, Fred, I know you're beat. You can have the 12-bar solo, but please put your horn together and join us. Come on.
Well, all right.
I think we ought to play the arrangement just the way it's written.
Look, Tony and I can handle this ourselves.
Yeah, we don't need a dancer to tell us what to do, you know.
Thanks, Tony, you're a peach.
Why, certainly, let's play something. For heaven's sake. Let's play
Jack, I got a yellow one. I get a prize.
Oh, wait a minute. I tell you, we're all here. I tell you who else is coming. I know it must be them. It's from my radio orchestra. Bagby and Remley and John Rice and the whole thing. Come on in, fellas. I know who it is. Come in. Hi, Bagby. Hi, boy. Hey, Bagby. Right in. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Frank Remley?
Oh, he couldn't make it, Jack. You see, he lives in Hollywood and you live in Beverly Hills.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Well, he can't leave Hollywood without getting permission from his parole board.
Well, what are we going to do?
Oh, don't worry, Jack. I called up another
You
band.
missed the word parole at every rehearsal.
Don't you worry.
Well, who's going to play banjo? You got somebody?
I called up another
Well, thanks.
banjo
I'm
player.
glad
He'll
to
be
play.
here.
Let's play. Let's play. Oh, wait, that must be the banjo player. That must be the banjo player. Hey, Kurt! Hey, Kurt, look. Hi, man. When you came to my house to play bridge last week, you didn't tell me that you played banjo.
Well, nobody asked me, man. Nobody asked me.
Oh.
Hey, Kirk, what do you got hanging on your back there?
What's that?
This, what's this?
Oh, you know, on the way down here, some crazy jaguar chased my MG up a tree.
What did you want me to do? Shoot it?
I thought you made up a joke.
I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. You look a little heavy, like you put on some weight.
No, I'm the same. My weight hasn't changed. It's always 180.
Gee, I don't believe it. You look like you weigh a lot more than that.
Well, I don't think so. I'll find out here. 184 with banjo.
What's it say on the other side?
The other side? Bowling in the basement.
We'll all go down that
Later, yeah, but that's
Sandwiches. We got what kind of sandwiches are they?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly? What happened to the hams, the turkeys, and the imported caviar?
What?
I'm on your party line.
Oh, well, what's the difference? We'll eat later. Hey, Kirk. Now, look, Kirk, come here. I got the part for you right here. Here's your music for what we're going to play.
Music? You know, I don't read music. All I can play is Bye Bye Blues.
Well, look, we're not going to play Bye Bye Blues. We're going to play Basin Street.
I don't know Basin Street. I tell you, the only thing I know is Bye Bye Blues.
Well, we're going to play Basin Street, then fake it.
All right!
A little jam session.
Just play. I gotta get out of here.
Now, wait a minute, give me a head. All right, I'm the leader now. Wait, all right? Ready? 1 second.
Good beat, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. buy blue. And this is my house.
Those are my drums.
Choose horn. Let's play. For heaven's sake, now play what we got written, will you?
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But first, here's a message from our sponsor.
If you want better taste from your cigarette, Lucky Strike is the brand to get. It's toasted to give you the best taste yet. It's the toasted cigarette. They take fine tobacco, it's light tobacco, it's mild tobacco too. And it's toasted, yes, it's toasted, because the toasting brings the flavor right through. So to get better taste from your cigarette, Lucky Strike is the brand to get. It's toasted to give you the best taste yet. It's the toasted cigarette.
Friends, no wonder Lucky's taste better. They're made of fine tobacco and the famous Lucky Strike process. It's toasted. Tones up Lucky's fine tobacco to make it taste even better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. So, be happy. Go Lucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you think we played badly, how about Stanford yesterday? Of course, I must say, you know, it was a shame that I had to pull the curtain down, you know, right in the middle of our number, but I had to do it before the commercial because I told all those guys this was a benefit. Anything about it. But really, it was so nice of these fellas, here are 5 big stars, to come over here and really give their services. They came over here on my show just because they enjoyed doing it and had a lot of fun. So I'd like to bring them back again to take a bow over here. Come on, boys. I would like to pay you all a compliment. You are the lousiest musicians. in my life. But, you know, I do think, in all fairness, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that they did come here for nothing, to work for nothing. I do think that somebody... Yes, Fred, didn't you know about that?
They didn't tell me that.
Oh, well. I'm telling you now. The only thing, I do think it would be fair if just, you know, if somebody went back with something. Now, I want you to forget that these are all big stars, you see. I want you to just consider them musicians, amateur musicians. Now, I'll hold some money. I will hold a $5 bill over each one's head. And the one who gets the most applause is the one who gets the most applause will go home with the money. So much for our spectacular. Every show has a spectacular, so I thought I'd put one on tonight. And incidentally, in about, have we got time to say something? Just a second, because I just wanted to announce that either in 2 weeks from now or in 4 weeks, we're doing our version of Caine Mutiny. And our guest star is going to be Leo DeRocha. Well, anyway, I will be back in 2 weeks, and be sure to listen to Watch and Southern next Sunday. Thank you.
Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, Ann Southern returns in Private Secretary. Jack Benny's next television show will be in 2 weeks. In the meantime, be sure to listen to Jack Benny on radio every Sunday night over the CBS Radio Network. The Jack Benny program has been brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company, America's leading manufacturer of cigarettes. This is Don Wilson saying, be happy, go Lucky.